Today is Thursday, March 18th, 2021. This morning began with having a visit from some neighbors. They arrived with groceries containing different type of health foods and supplements, and it was incredible. They spent some time offering guidance on how to eat and the kinds of foods that would boost my immune system. All of this is really an answer to prayer and is in full alignment with what I'm going to be doing in this non-conventional alternative method approach to dealing with cancer. After they left, I had nonstop phone conversations with doctors, really. I had a communication with my oncologist, and I asked if he was successful in finding an out-of-the-box solution for me, and unfortunately he was not. So he still holds fast to chemo, radiation, and surgery as being my best options, and he means well, and he is a knowledgeable, professional, and good person. I just had to respectfully and politely disagree with him on how I would approach this, and he respected that. He was kind enough, though, to also offer blood work to be done. I need blood work to be done with specific information, and he was willing to make the order for that, and tomorrow I'll be getting that blood work done at his office. And this blood work is to be used for a non-conventional alternative approach. So I'm very grateful to him that he's willing to do that, even though I'm going to use the information for something other than what he suggests. After I had that conversation with him, I had another phone conversation with my cardiothoracic surgeon, and she, again, said there's nothing else that she can do apart from the full, more drastic surgery of removing my entire esophagus. That's just not an option for me. So we are out of options there. It appears that maybe surgery, chemo, radiation, none of those things will be able to do any of what I need for it to do. I was hoping that somebody would say that they found a clinical trial, found a gene therapy, found something that did not involve that traditional method. Well, it didn't happen. And that's how it goes sometimes. Now what's left is for me to make the appointment. I initiated everything the other day. I heard back from this clinic, and the clinic that I'm wanting to participate in, it has Zoom conference options, but they need some blood work. That's the blood work that I've been talking about. I'm supposed to have the blood work drawn tomorrow, which means then probably on Monday, that blood work would be ready, Tuesday at the latest, and then I can have my official meeting and start whatever they want me to start. This has been an interesting day. It's hard to put into words, really, what I'm feeling. The best way to describe it is, I feel as if my life is a TV series. And let's say that there are 15 episodes of the series, and we are right now on episode 13. And as the viewer, you're wondering how is this series going to end? What is the finale? And is this the series end? Or will there be a second season? I'm at that point in episode 13 wondering, will my series be renewed? I don't know. I just don't know. What I do know is that it's not easy on me or on Serena. I see her looking at me sometimes, and there are tears in her eyes, and she's crying And when I ask her, why are you crying? She says it's because I'm in pain and she can't stand to see me in pain. And I can't stand to see her in pain. Granted, I want to no longer suffer so that I'm not suffering, but I don't want to suffer so she doesn't suffer watching me. So it's a difficult situation to be in right now. And I recognize that. It's for all of us. But God is still good. And I've not lost hope. In fact, I'm going to quote from the Bible. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Wherever this next week or so takes me, He's with me. And that's the source of my strength. Not knowing the outcome, because I don't know the outcome. I have faith that I will be made well, but that doesn't mean that's exactly what will happen, because God in His plan, God in His ways, doesn't always or even often do things the way we think He should do them. Praise God for that. I've lived long enough to know that I'm so glad that God doesn't do things the way I would want Him to do them. I would have made a lot of mistakes on the way. Too many more. We received another package today from Serena's uncle with all sorts of supplements. And I'm equipped now. I've got the supplements that I need. I'm waiting for this program to start. The tumor in my body is getting worse. I know that my condition is getting worse because I could feel it in various ways. But I'm all right. Better than ever. I'm just sober-minded about things. I just know that there is going to be something big happening soon. I just know that. It's the reality of the situation. I'm sober-minded. I'm just not in despair. I've not lost hope. I've not lost faith. I've not lost love. And I have so many people to thank for that. So many people to thank for that. I will keep you posted.